I'm very proud of many of you old people out there. Very proud indeed. Well done. Hi, it's me again. And there's not many headlines that can make me really happy when I read them in the newspaper. Unless it's about Shakira coming to Essex and looking for a chavvy bloke to go out with. That made me very happy. But this one made me very happy indeed. Look at this headline. Look. Pensioners leading revolt against BBC with 350,000 in licence fee evasion. Now, I don't particularly like the word evasion in there. Evasion is when you're avoiding paying for something you're using, right? But we don't use that word here because we're not paying for a service that we don't require. We're not subscribing to the license. We're not evaders. We're not evading anything. I've always said if you need the service, if you want to use the service, if you do use the service, pay for the service. What we sort of say here is if you don't watch anything that's been broadcast, record anything that's been broadcast, or use BBC iPlayer, you don't need to pay for the service. It's not evasion, is it? But anyway, rant over. 350,000 pensioners now not paying the licence fee because they should get it for free. I've never understood. I know the government were responsible for it, and then the government took it away and passed the buck to the BBC, and the BBC said we can't afford this, so they started charging the over 75s. But the over 75s are the ones that have paid into the system most of all. You know, they've probably had houses on their own for maybe 50 years, right? It's 50 years of TV licence fees they would have paid. And how do you reward them when they get to their golden years of 75? Pay us some more. Pay us some more. Don't stop paying us now just because you're 75. It's wrong, isn't it? It's wrong. A car gets that old, you ain't got to MOT or tax it anymore. But yeah, you still got to pay the BBC. It's wrong. So I'm really proud of the old people standing up against it. I didn't know how big the numbers were going to be. And this survey was taken by, what was it called? Silver Voices. So we're friends of the channel. We support Silver Voices. And Dennis Reed, the director of Silver Voices, we support their fund. They're doing good work for the over 75s. Let's see what they got to say. The Silver Voices campaign group said the documents show the scale of the revolt by older pensioners against the licence fee is bigger than previously thought. New analysis by the organisation claims up to 350,000 older people are resisting paying, more than 100,000 higher than previously believed. Director Dennis Reed is calling on the BBC to reinstate free TV licences for pensioners. He said, instead of sending barrages of threatening letters to over 75s at addresses they say they no longer keep, the BBC should respond to the resolution and strength of feeling shown by our senior citizens by reopening discussions with Silver Voices on ways to resolve this long-running dispute. Yeah, Dennis Reed of Silver Voice has really been in the fight. He really took up the reins of the free TV licences for the over 75s. I've talked to him a couple of times, and yeah, I fully support. If you're in that age group, go and have a look at Silver Voices and see if that's something you'd be interested in joining. But they've worked this out. That's a much bigger number than I thought. It's saying 100,000 higher than previously believed. I think it's more than that. So all I can say is I'm really proud of you over 75s. You're proving your point to the BBC that you don't want to pay it. And hopefully you're all playing by the rules. I'm sure you are. But the BBC have said that they're not looking to send goons or to prosecute over 75s who may be incorrectly, as they put it, incorrectly licensed. But it will come. It will come. Soon? I don't know. But it's going to come eventually, isn't it? The BBC can't let 350,000 people just not pay the licence fee when maybe they could get some of them paying the licence fee. So the goon visits will come. It will come. They've been trained to deal with vulnerable people, apparently, by watching a DVD in the office one morning. And it's only going to take one bad visit that happens to get filmed on a CCTV or a doorbell camera, and there's going to be more carnage, more bad headlines for the BBC. So they're not risking it at the minute, but yeah, it will come. But hopefully by the time they get round to thinking about it, news about the licence fee changing or not continuing will be out anyway. But yeah, interesting that, isn't it? 350,000. Good, well done. What do you think about this one? Is that a bigger number than you thought? It is a bigger number than I thought, genuinely. Let me know what you think about it all down in the comments below. Are you one of these pensioners that are not paying the licence fee? Are you sticking by the rules? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because that way, hopefully, I'll see you in another video again soon when I... Ta-da.